All across America, there are places frozen in time, places that symbolize chapters from our nation's past, standing as a reminder of bygone visions, industries, and dreams that have all died. Many of these places, once buzzing with life, possibility, and opportunity, now sit dilapidated and forgotten. Today, these ghost towns lie in the shadows, weathering away on the peripheries of society, their existence unbeknownst to most. But for some like myself, these forgotten relics are like a portal to the past. Today, I will be investigating one of these places, a once bustling coal mining town that was left behind nearly 70 years ago after decades of trials and tribulations. This is interesting. The town we're visiting is none other than Sego, Utah. So we've just arrived at the first structure. I did hear that there was a small hotel in the town at one point, so I wonder if this could potentially be the hotel. I later learned that this was not in fact the hotel, but instead was the company general store. Still quite intact, other than the ceiling. Yeah. Some great big windows in here. Sego mining town was initially established in the 1890s when a local rancher, Henry Ballard, discovered coal in the canyon. Not long after that, a hardware store owner named B.F. Bauer from Salt Lake City caught wind of the coal operation, bought out Ballard's property, and established the American Fuel Company. With high aspirations, Bauer and his team aggressively began developing the town, constructing mining buildings, a tipple, houses, a general store, and even a small hotel, which now is nothing more than a giant pile of rubble. Lots of rusty nails around here though, so definitely got to be very careful.
She needs a little work, but I think we can make it happen.
Yeah, I think we can bring her back to life.
Yeah.
Got a little structure over here. It's like a little house. All sorts of metal and wood scraps. Wonder if this was maybe a shed. This is interesting. Spooky little storage area. Interesting little compartment here. More rusted metal. Oh yeah. It's like a little mattress spring. Hey, not a bad view out your front door though, I must say. People dream of having this kind of peace. While the scenic views in Sego Canyon were plentiful, profits for Bauer and his company were not. Despite a railroad being built into town, the mine struggled to be efficient, mostly due to water problems. Access to water is an essential part of coal mining, and with an extremely low water table in the canyon, the company's production suffered. Impressively though, at its peak, the mine employed around 125 miners, and the town supported nearly 500 people. Actually got most of the ceiling still here. Looks like they did some metallic sheets and remnants of a bed. So what is this? It's just support?
Maybe.
After exploring a couple of houses, we headed further into the canyon, expecting to see something more so resembling a true town. But as we moved along, we began to realize just how dilapidated this town was. What I learned is that after the town went out of business and became an official ghost town in 1955, it faced a series of unfortunate events. In 1973, a group of treasure hunters ransacked the town and burnt down the majority of the structures, taking whatever valuable artifacts they could find. Since that horrible day, several flash floods have taken even more of what remained of the town. But at this point, we weren't satisfied and believed there was more to see, so we decided to retrace our footsteps, and surprisingly, there were lots of interesting remnants hiding in the hillsides. Yeah, there's just scraps of metal and wood everywhere. Yeah, it looks like you have a foundation of a house that just got annihilated. You can see it kind of comes back here. Jeez.
Fireplace?
That's crazy, yeah. It looks like somebody carved out a little fireplace or oven of some sort. And there's this other stuff built into it, all this wood.
Side abode.
Yeah, definitely a couple houses back here. You can see this is a wall. Oh, look at this.
Cool. Yeah, I wish it was doing a little better than it is, but still cool.
Yeah, this whole area just got totally wrecked.
Probably by all the water.
Yeah, flooding. Colin was just asking if this black stuff over on this hillside is coal, and I have no idea. Yeah, this has definitely got to be coal. Nice. Yeah, we're thinking this was part of the mine operation. Cool. Some sort of pipe.
It's long.
Interesting. Little glass.
Check this out. Probably an exhaust.
Oh yeah. They got a house built from, or some sort of storage.
Yeah.
Something or other built from just stacks of rocks. Oh yeah, little sardine can.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Sticking out.
Little humble abode.
Or maybe this was a mine entrance.
This looks like a mine shaft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. It's a collection of
Yeah.
glass and
This thing's got some weight to it.
interesting.
16.
pipe.
It's pretty cool. This tin's got some like...
Is that like a little shower head or something?
Yeah, and then a bucket with a handle right here.
Cool.
Yeah. A lot of mysteries. That is...
Oh, cool. That's crazy. Little kitchen set.
Yeah, look at the detail on this piece right here. Man, those Fremonts are real skilled, huh?
Some charred wood.
A barrel ring for a barrel or something like that.
Yeah.
Looks like. Oh yeah, it's like a gasoline can.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people come here do not find this stuff.
Yeah. Wow, this thing was pretty preserved. It's not rusty at all.
These two stakes in the ground here. And a big pin. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Some funky looking stakes right here.
Interesting. Gigantic pole here.
This one. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Right here we just got a big concrete wall.
Direct the water flow
Yeah, maybe.
away from something or towards something.
It's kind of interesting here. Metallic, kind of threaded rope. Interesting. All sorts of hardware.
There's a big structure right here. Massive concrete slabs. A bunch of artifacts in here. Nice.
Yeah, somebody was living back here recently. A crutch.
And
Interesting. Yeah.
oxygen.
Shoe, a jacket. So earlier we were so eager to get in and see the rest of the town that we didn't even notice that we missed something behind the presumed hotel. Whoa.
Nice.
Dang. This thing just crumbled.
Just one wall standing. Oh, Jesus.
Glass and cans. Well, everybody, been a fun day exploring a new gem in the Southwest, kind of tracing through what's left of this ghost town. Thanks so much for coming along on the adventure. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. Again, thank you so much. This is Johnny Out West signing off. See you. Ready?